Hey guys, this is Mrs. Albin, and I want to explain to you what you're going to do today for your activity for advisory. So for advisory, you're going to be given a couple different pieces of paper, and the whole purpose of what we're doing is to help you get to know yourself a little bit better, help you understand your strengths and your weaknesses, because if you understand what's working and what's not working, then you can set goals based on your strengths and doing better at what is working and understanding your weaknesses and focusing on improving those by setting reasonable goals. So I'm going to show you what those papers are, and then I will show you an example. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to get is this paper. On one side you'll see there's needs improvement, and on the other side you'll see possible strengths. So what I want you to do is you're going to go through those, and you're going to either check or highlight things that are true of you all or most of the time. So here you can see with this fake student that I made up, highlighted things that are some strengths, like helping others and asking questions. Okay, then you're going to flip it over and go to the other side, and you're going to look at the needs improvement. So these are things that you struggle with all or most of the time. So for example, working too quickly and making careless mistakes or being easily distracted, those are things I struggle with a little bit, just so you know. Okay, so you're going to go through those, highlight or check them. Okay, the other sheet that you're going to get has, on one side, it has possible study skills, and on the other side it has friendship skills. Now I know it might seem like friendship skills can seem a little lame, but honestly middle school, there's a lot of drama, and part of what's going on is you guys are still learning how to have effective, healthy friendships. And so this is a good check-in to see what you know how to do and what you can do to improve those skills to have more healthy relationships with friends. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go through and you're going to highlight or check things that are true of you all or most of the time. So here with our fake student, they highlighted things that they do, like always writing homework in their planner. And then, so you can see anything that's not highlighted is things that they don't do all or most of the time. So that would be an area for improvement, like reviewing work to catch careless errors. Okay, same thing on the friendship skills. They went through, highlighted the things that are good, like smiling, complimenting others, cheering people up, and things that they need to improve on, like listening without interrupting and admitting mistakes. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to go through, you're going to have all of these sheets that you've done, you've gone through, you've highlighted, and I want you to just take a moment, read through those sheets, kind of think about yourself a little bit, and then I want you to go through and put a star next to anything that you don't have that you want to have. So this person wants to work on admitting their mistakes. Okay, that's one of the ones they didn't highlight. Okay, and listening without interrupting. Those ones are starred. In the needs improvement here, anything that's starred would be something they want to work on. After you've gone through and you've starred the things that are important to you, which is not going to be everything, okay? That's why as you look, you'll see you're not going to end up starring everything that's not highlighted. Okay, you can't focus on everything all at once, and not all of these things might be important to you. Okay, then you're going to take all your sheets, kind of sit them next to each other, and you're going to go number 1, 2, 3. Look for, and it can be on any of the sheets, what is your number 1 issue, your number 2 issue, and your number 3 issue. Now you may see that there's a little bit of overlap. So on this needs improvement, the thing that's marked number 1 and starred works too quickly and makes careless mistakes. Okay, that is also pretty similar to what's over here on the study skills for reviewing your work and catching any careless errors. So that was marked as number 1 for both of those. Number 2, using a calendar to plan ahead for quizzes and tests. Okay, and then number 3 is over here on the friendship skills for listening without interrupting. Okay, so when you've got that all there, and make sure, by the way, on each one, make sure you put your name on it and the date, because this is going to become part of your SLC folder, so you need to make sure your name is on it. And the reason you need the date is because the last thing I need you to do after you do that is there's a personal goals sheet. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to pick your number 1 goal, the thing you labeled number 1, and you're going to turn that into a goal. So when I take a look at the number 1 over here, works too quickly and makes careless mistakes. Okay? I'm going to think about how can I make that into a goal for myself. If I work too quickly and make careless mistakes and I want to improve that, what can I do? Okay? If I am not reviewing my work to catch errors, okay? So then we go here and you've got your personal goals. You're going to put your name and your date on it. And the goal, I will spend more time on my work and check on what I do to catch my mistakes. And then you're going to put the date you're going to achieve your goal by, because all goals, you want to be able to measure them and see whether or not you were successful. I would recommend you just put 1 month from today, which is 3/25, okay? And then you're going to think about how you can achieve that goal. So for the goal of I will spend more time on my work and check on what I do to catch my mistakes, I can work on that goal by reminding myself to slow down when I'm working and always check through my work after I finish to find mistakes. How can my teachers help me? Reminding me to slow down and remind me to check on my work. And that might be something I might even go to my teachers and say, hey, if you see me and you think I'm rushing, please remind me to slow down. Okay? And you can pick somebody that can help you, and that may be a friend. I just picked parents can help me by going through my work with me and helping me find my mistakes. Maybe once we go through my homework together and they point out the mistakes just to give me an idea of the kind of things I could work on. So that's what I want you to do. Make sure you put your name and date on everything, because all of that is going to go in your SLC folder. And even if you don't get finished today, I want you to take that stuff and give it to your your Team Success teacher so they can put it in your SLC folder. So even if you don't get to this personal goals section, I still want you to keep it all together. Take your papers, put your name on all of them, and hand it to your Team Success teacher or the substitute teacher so they can put those in your SLC folder so you don't have to redo them. If you have any questions, send me an email. You have my email, or talk to your teacher, and I will see what I can do to help. Have a great day.